Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters. Lead their teams to
center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Braun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. John Jaso comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And at first for him following the 1-out single. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Short, hit hard. Suarez gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Curveball that time, not even close. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in, Yangervis Solarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping up now, number 7. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ryan Braun is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pause, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Avisail Garcia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, Luis Francisco. This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. On to first, a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier ranges to his right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Stephen Vogt batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And the shortstop is under it to make. Striding in, Jameson Taillon. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 50.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the air now out to right field. Solarte on the move. He can't get there, and now he's off to the races. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's John Jaso now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The left fielder, number 25.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Polanco. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Chase Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Chase Anderson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He singled his last time up.
Broxton.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bell ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia, a base hit in his first trip. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Luis Francisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco
from the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled straight back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Frazier.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in, Jamison Taillon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. And the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Ryan Braun.
And Braun a little too early here as this one will hook foul into the seats down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Marte. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
Baseman.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a throw over. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That one's in there. 3-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Marte. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's Starling Marte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 6.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Suarez fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's John Jaso now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jaso.
And he takes ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vogt's got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Anderson
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte.
Solarte.
He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has it in his tracks, and that's the third. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 25.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee.
Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten it. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Josh Bell.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Avisail Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Luis Francisco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Felipe Rivero takes over on the action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that's through, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Ready now, Chase Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in, Adam Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Adam.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Chris Taylor.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 5, Chris Taylor.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ground ball left side to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Broxton. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Juan Nicasio.
Now pitching for the
and
Pirates.
Will bring in the speedy.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Digging in the
John
switch
Hervis
hitter, John Hervis Solarte. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. So they'll go to the bullpen.
Now pitching for
He's
Pittsburgh.
set. Here it comes.
Number 3.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And he will get there as he had to. Here's John Jaso now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 28, John Jaso.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hard hit ball to second. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garcia.
Anthony Swarzak gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Anthony Swarzak.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Shortstop.
Now in the box, Luis Francisco. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. Three hits, including a pair of doubles for him. Joaquin Benoit.
Ryan Braun.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Travis Shaw is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
One away. Here's Neil Walker. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Neil Walker.
That's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds third and is striding for home. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are two aboard now. So stepping in,
the shortstop.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Anthony Swarzak. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Domingo Santana will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. In there, 0-1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
Trejo comes on
Now
from the
pitching for
pen,
the
hoping to
Brewers,
finish this one
number
off here in the
7,
top of the ninth.
Jose Trejo.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. He's singled earlier,
hitting
making
for
him 1 for
Pittsburgh,
2 to this point.
number 10.
Action in that Milwaukee
Jordy
bullpen now as a
Mercer.
left-hander started to throw out there.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box. Joaquin
Your
Benoit.
attention, please.
He'll be looking for something.
He's hitting for the
Francisco
pitcher, Benoit.
Cervelli will come
Number
on to pinch hit
29,
now with a runner at first and
Francisco
nobody out.
Cervelli.
Jeremy
pitching for the
Jeffress
Brewers,
takes the ball
number
here as he'll
32,
enter with a runner at first
Jeremy
and nobody out.
Jeffress.
Phil
Now running at
Gosselin
first for the
will be
Pirates.
summoned now to beat.
Number 17, Phil Gosselin.
A fastball that just misses inside. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Solarte is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. So striding forward
catcher,
now,
number 20,
John Jaso. He's
John
doubled and singled
Jaso.
in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Your
Alex
attention, please.
Sargent answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final.
Number 23.
David Freese will be
David
called upon here to
Freese.
hit with the game on the line. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got a...
Braun is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Ryan Braun. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,000.